So, you want to start a voiceover career, but you have no idea where to begin. Good news. I'm about to give you 3 free things you can literally do today that will get you started. No fancy equipment, no expensive coaching, no waiting around for the perfect moment. Just 3 simple steps that actually work. And before you ask, no, you don't need a golden voice or a radio announcer sound. You just need to be a real person who can read out loud without sounding like a robot. By the way, I'm Jesse Carroll. I'm a professional voice actor and coach. I've done over 2,000 voiceover commercials and I've made over $1 million in voiceover. And I'm also the narrator for Backroad Truckers on History and Hulu channel. And I'm also the founder of VoiceOver School, the #1 online community and course for voice actors looking to add rocket fuel to their home voiceover business. We've helped hundreds of voice actors go from having no idea what to do to making over 6 figures in voiceover and even get nominated for awards. And if this is the kind of practical, no BS voiceover advice that you're looking for, smash the like button, hit subscribe, and ring the notification bell. And if you're interested in learning more about VoiceOver School, links below. So first things first, you want to get started in voiceover, you got no money, but you want to start working on your skills. Start recording yourself reading stuff out loud right now, today, with whatever you have, your phone, your laptop mic, I don't care. Just start recording yourself reading different types of copy out loud. Read a commercial script, read a paragraph from a book, read the ingredients on a cereal box like it's the most important thing in the world. Contains wheat, soy, and the hopes and dreams of breakfast lovers everywhere. Don't read it like that. The idea is to sound conversational. Here's what we're looking for. Can you make boring stuff sound interesting? And can you read copy without sounding like you're reading? Can you put some personality into it? Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about your equipment sounding professional. Don't worry if you don't even have equipment. Just use your phone. Just figure out if you can make words come alive without it sounding like you're reading and without sounding like you're a radio DJ. And here's a pro tip. Record yourself having a normal conversation with someone. Then record yourself reading a script. Do they sound like the same person? If your voiceover voice sounds completely different from your regular voice, you're probably trying too hard. It's simpler than that. The best voiceovers sound like a real person talking to you, not an announcer performing at you. Everybody wants authenticity these days. Now here's the second thing. Go sign up for a free account on voices.com. Not to start auditioning yet, but to see what's out there. Free account. Do not pay for it yet. You're probably not ready. When you get on there, browse through the job postings. Look at the samples that clients are posting. Read the project descriptions. You'll start getting a feel for what clients actually want. And here's what you'll discover. Most of the jobs aren't looking for movie trailer guy or smooth radio DJ announcer. They're looking for friendly neighbor, explaining how insurance works, enthusiastic teacher talking about online courses, trustworthy doctor discussing medical procedures, real person who's genuinely excited about his new app. See the pattern? They want real people, not cartoon characters or big bombastic voices. Also, while you're browsing, pay attention to the budgets. You'll see jobs ranging from $100 to $5,000 plus. This isn't Fiverr where people want voiceover for, $5, $10, $20. Okay, so I'm mad at Fiverr. There's definitely jobs over $100 on Fiverr. But it's not the best place to start. On voices.com, they've got real businesses with real budgets. Same with Voice 123. But if you haven't started doing voiceover yet, hold off on Voice 123 till you're ready to go. You got professional equipment because that site is harder. And again, don't buy into voices.com yet. Don't audition yet. Don't buy in. You're just there to observe. Think of it like going to the gym the first time. You don't immediately try to bench 300 pounds. You walk around and see how the equipment works. Watch what the other people are doing. But don't watch too hard. You get kicked out for that. Third thing, practice reading like a human being, not like a voiceover actor. Here's an exercise that will change everything for you. Find a friend or a family member and explain to them how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. No joke. Out loud, like you're actually teaching them. Notice how you naturally emphasize certain words, how you pause for effect, how your voice goes up and down to keep it interesting, how you sound genuinely helpful and not like you're performing. That's your voiceover voice. That's what clients want. Now take a commercial script and read it in the same way you just explained the sandwich thing. Conversational, helpful, real. Most beginners make the mistake of putting on a professional voice that sounds nothing like how they actually talk. Kind of like how I'm doing right now. Don't do that. Clients can smell fake from a mile away, unless they ask for it. And they certainly do sometimes. But generally speaking, you want to sound just like how you do in real life. That's enough. Hey, look at me. Look at me. You're enough. You're enough. Practice reading different types of copy in your natural speaking voice. A car commercial, like you're telling your friend about a great deal. A medical spot, like you're a doctor who actually cares about patients, an e-learning module, like you're a teacher who wants students to succeed. The goal isn't to sound like other voiceover actors. The goal is to sound like the best version of yourself. That's it. All right, so I got a hack for you. This is the ultimate bonus hack that will separate you from everyone else who's thinking about getting into voiceover. Map out 30 minutes every single day to read out loud. Just 30 minutes every day for your career. Do it. But here's the key. Don't pick something easy. Pick something hard. Read Shakespeare. Read dense medical journals. Read legal documents. Read philosophy books that you don't totally understand. Pick stuff with difficult language that makes your brain work. The goal is to make it sound like it's coming off the top of your head. Even that's what it sounds like when I have things coming off the top of my head. That's what it looks like. I get the guns going. You got to make it sound like it's coming off the top of your head, even when you have no idea what the hell the words mean. It's like lifting heavy weights and then like picking up resistance bands afterward. Everything just feels lighter, you know? When you can make to be or not to be, that is the question, sound conversational, a commercial script about car insurance is gonna feel like a breeze. Do this for 30 minutes every single day. I don't care what you got going on, just do it and you'll get better fast. Not just at reading, but at thinking on your feet, making complex ideas sound simple and sounding natural even when the copy is weird. And let's face it, sometimes the copy is weird. Why do they keep sending me weird scripts? Most people that watch this are gonna skip this because it's hard and it's not immediately fun. This one exercise, this is what separates the pros from the wannabes. So if you really, really, really wanna do voiceover, do this. It's your first step. I'm not gonna lie to you. VoiceOver isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It takes work, practice, and persistence. A lot of persistence. Most people who try it quit within the first few months because they expected immediate success. And, you know, sometimes the immediate success does come, but don't let it take the wind out of your sails if it doesn't. Plan for long term. Don't get into voiceover thinking, oh, I'm just gonna do it for a year and quit. Get into it for the long term. That's how you get through the periods where it's difficult. Knowing your end goal is complete financial freedom and freedom from having to leave your home to go to work. You just record in your closet all day. But, you know, it can be a difficult road getting there. But if you're willing to put in the effort, if you can handle rejection, and if you can stay consistent even when it's hard, voiceover can be an amazing career. I've seen people go from complete beginners to full-time voice actors in less than a year. Hell, I've seen people do it in a few months. Ariana did it in my community. Whitney did it. Kevin did it. Like a bunch of people have done it. It's not the norm. It can take a while. But a year, you can do it in a year, no problem. Usually pretty much everybody, unless you have some kind of issue you're dealing with, then, you know, generally speaking, a year is enough for anybody to go full time if you put in the effort. And the people that I was just talking about that did it in a couple months or a few months, it's not because they had magical voices, but because they treated it like a real business and they put in the work. They did the same work I did when I started and they got similar results. So there you have it. 3 free things plus the ultimate bonus hack you can do right now to start your voiceover journey. Record yourself, explorevoices.com for free. Practice reading like a human being and spend 30 minutes a day reading difficult stuff out loud. That's it. And if you want more detailed guidance on building a voiceover career, if you want to learn the systems and strategies that actually work, check out VoiceOver School. Links below. We'll teach you everything from the technical basics to advanced business strategies. Everything you can think of in voiceover. If you're just starting out, VoiceOver School is for you. Links are in the description. And drop a comment below. I want to know what's holding you back from starting voiceover. What questions do you have? I read every single comment and I want to help. So if you've got a question, drop it. And as always, hit the like button if this was helpful. Subscribe for more voiceover advice. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't overthink it. Just start.